Hey, what's up guys, Rev here. Today we have a mind-boggling case of an artist being removed from an Elden Ring project due to their previous problematic content. And you know it's a sad state of affairs when this is our second video this week about an artist being robbed of an opportunity to work on a game's project for roughly the same line of reasoning. But today's controversy involves this unofficial Elden Ring fanzine, zine short for magazine or fanzine, something that was supposed to be a fun outlet for artists to share their Elden Ring content, has now turned into something toxic and, well, what could be considered the absolute zenith of hypocrisy. Now today's manga begins with this tweet right here, the artist Miraside tweeting, "I have been excited about joining Elden Zine for weeks. I was accepted, joined their Discord, and began my project. I've been making friends, following other creators, and having a lot of fun in a new community. This post is not directed at the other artists, they are nice." Now this is where things start to get messy. After enjoying my pitches and my work in progress and talking with me about the game for days, I received this message from one of the two mods. The message essentially saying that several of their past artworks depicting minors in not safe for work outfits and poses made some of the contributors uncomfortable, something that they will not tolerate. The mod then asked Mira to leave the server on their own volition or they will have to forcibly remove them. Now let me address the unbelievable irony of an Elden Ring zine removing someone for problematic artwork. Number 1. Elden Ring was directed by the legendary Miyazaki, responsible for the Souls series, a series that features intense violence, gore, among other dark themes. Number 2, much like the Souls games, Elden Ring contains many obvious references to the Berserk franchise, a franchise that features extreme gore and sexual content, including many depictions of the R-word. Now in case that wasn't enough nails in the coffin, Number 3, the co-writer of Elden Ring is George R.R. Martin, the creative mind behind Game of Thrones, a series that features extreme violence, incest, R-wording, and pretty much any hardcore topic imaginable. Of course, these glaring contradictions were pointed out by Mira, who was met with this reply stating, "I do not harbor any ill will towards not safe for work creators. This is not about the dark themes of Berserk or Souls games. This boils down to your history of sexualizing minors in your work." Ironically, the sexualizing of young characters exists in many of the previous series the Elden Ring directors have worked on, and the fact that they have singled out this artist and their fictional content as somehow a special case of problematic content is laughable to say the least. And as heat has come down from this controversy and Mira's tweets, the creators of this Elden Ring zine have doubled, tripled, and quadrupled down in a desperate but ill-advised form of copium, releasing many follow-up statements like this, where they get ratioed into oblivion, trying to say that the dark themes and inspiration behind Elden Ring are morally different than the not safe for work content posted by Mira. And in case you haven't gotten enough brain damage, it turns out that this zine's charity of choice, Mercy Corps, was co-founded and led by someone who sexually abused his own daughter. Yeah, big yikes, dude. Needless to say, this account is an unbelievable hypocrite on so many levels, it's actually hard to keep track of everything. For a small account by most standards, their project received a generous amount of initial enthusiasm from the Elden Ring community, but now because of their actions, their account exists to be ratioed in disgrace every time they make a post, and many of the content creators once excited about the project are now leaving after what this group did to Mira. But that's going to do it for this video. If you want to support the artist featured today, you can find a link to their Twitter account in the description. Hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.